Hello everyone. I think we have it. Whoa. I was going to say, I think we have an interesting reading up ahead, and oh my god, look at that, Seven of Pentacles. Someone here is thinking very, very heavily about you. The interesting thing about the Seven of Pentacles is it's very sort of undetected, right? You can't always know when a person is thinking about you and how they are thinking about you. We don't often feel those energies. We don't often see those energies, and that's why I think the Seven of Pentacles really took me by surprise. There's clearly someone here that thinks about you, and you may think to yourself that this person is just living their best life. They're doing whatever they want, they're doing it however they want, and they're just living their best life. And the truth could not be more further from the truth. The reality couldn't be more further. Wait, what? I don't know what I was going to say there, but basically, right, this is not something you're really thinking this person is doing, but they're doing it. Okay, this is the truth. This is the reality. Get some more information on this. Yeah, there you go, Hanged Man. Again, this person is in very deep thought in regards to you. Even with Temperance, same energy is coming through over and over and over again. Fool. You know, you're probably thinking that this person is just living their best life, traveling, doing this, doing that, filling up their time with loads of activities, lots of things, lots of this, lots of that. But actually what's happening behind the scenes, especially with Temperance, is quite profound. Temperance is about peace. Temperance is about energy. Temperance is about feeling to a certain degree that what's basically going on, right, is that this person cannot stop thinking about you. You are so heavily on this person's mind. The mind is illuminated in both of these cards. You see it here and you see it here. So this person cannot stop thinking about you despite how much they are filling up their time with a million things. It seems to me like, you know, they could go hiking, they could go camping, they could go, I don't know, whatever they like doing, okay? They could go clubbing, they could go socializing with lots of people, and for some reason you are still so heavily on their mind. Empress, whether you're male or female, I read energies in tarot. This is your energy that comes through very, very strongly, and this energy is rooted in the fact that they still have a huge amount of love and respect for you, despite having perhaps ignoring you, walking away, shutting the door on you, ghosting you, blocking you, or some kind of emotional or physical distance between you both. Whatever here really exists between both of you, I do believe that there was some kind of betrayal that you may have felt from this person, you know, feeling ignored, feeling discarded, feeling not great, right? You felt hurt by this person, and despite that, they can't stop thinking about you, which I think is quite, I don't want to say funny, because like, let's not make a mockery of their feelings, right? But it's not great, because the Queen of Cups shows that you are still to a certain degree still hurt by the situation, which I don't blame you, right? It's not easy to have dealt with someone, you know, showing you energy, showing you perhaps affection, you know, showing you their ways and how they live and do things and talking to you, and then all of a sudden just shutting the door on you, and you're like, excuse me. Literally, excuse me, you know. Ugh. When you have the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune that have come out together, there are some other cards that came out as well, but these are the only ones that I can visually see, because the other ones are face down, okay? Whatever destruction they have caused in your life, the Wheel of Fortune shows here that they will try to do a 180 degree. What that basically means, okay, is that I feel like they've discarded you or ignored you or created a lot of distance between you and them, okay? They've created it between yourselves. And what's going to happen here is that this level of destruction, they will try to rebuild. So that basically means that this person will try to win you over. They will try to come back. They will try to be proactive. The Wheel of Fortune is a change of events after having created destruction. That's why when I saw it, I was like, oh, got to explain this one to you, you know? I got to explain it in the best way I can. And the Nine of Wands, they cannot shake you off their head or their mind. They can't shake you out of their mind. They literally cannot stop thinking about you. They are so connected, so drawn, so wanting you, okay? That they literally cannot think to themselves, what would it be like without you? Because they can't comprehend. They cannot understand. It's not something they want to understand, you know? So we have here also the High Priestess. Now, High Priestess is very, very important. Why? because they see you as someone very intelligent that they probably won't ever be able to find again. They see you as someone that's very kind, respectful, thoughtful, understanding, spiritual. They feel like they will never find someone like you again. And you know what's happened here is that them creating the distance and space between you both, illustrated in like pretty much half the spread, I would say. Okay, half the spread. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's half the spread. Is them realizing what they truly missed out on. So it took them creating this energy and ignoring you, right, and walking away from you. It took them doing that to realize that they will never probably find someone like you again. That they will never find this kind of a person who is so loving, kind, understanding, empathic, mature, respectful, genuine, that they will never find that person again. And it's really made them very, very upset because they thought they would be fine without you, that they could just live their life, everything's going to be amazing, everything's going to be great, like they're going to live this amazing, beautiful life without you, and it's all going to be wah, 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 wah. And the reality couldn't be further from the truth, because what they have realized is that their life is not great without you. They are not happy without you. They are not satisfied without you. They are not fulfilled without you. They are suffering and suffering tremendously, and they are just extremely, extremely stressed and sad and angry and bothered. Like, it really bothers them, especially because, right, Six of Pentacles is very powerful, because Six of Pentacles is all to do with balance, okay? So the energy of balance is quite significant, because they feel like, again, there's something really beautiful about the fact that you are kind and caring, but you also do have boundaries. And this person here is going to come back around, because they'll realize that they should have done better towards you. They should have really explained things, been much more communicative, and it is going to haunt them. I think that what's going to happen here is that they're going to realize that they've treated you really badly, whereas you've never done anything like that to them. Okay, Nine of Cups. And they're going to realize that this was not good. This is not a good way to have treated someone that actually is very, very valuable. And so they will try to win you over. Why? Because it's their way of also convincing to themselves, you know, that they've tried to make things right with you. Because one thing that I do see is it will haunt them that they've treated you so poorly and potentially lost you. So they will try to do everything they can to win you over, which will also validate to themselves that they are worthy of somebody like you, because they won't want to lose someone like you. Okay, so they are going to come running, chasing, going through hoops. They will come to you with gifts. They will come to you with wanting to make memories as well. This is not just all superficial. I do believe here, and it's your choice, right? It's your choice whether you choose to want this person or get back with them or talk to them again or whatever, right? It's your choice. But they will try to set up meetings and conversations, and they will try to take you out on dates and places and do fun things with you, because they will want to ensure and make sure that you can have this energy towards each other and with each other, right? They will want to ensure that that is very much the case, like both of you can actually spend time with each other, because they are haunted. I'm telling you, this person is up at night thinking about you, and up at night feeling stressed and sad about what has happened between you both and how it has happened, and feeling upset and feeling stressed and feeling sad about the circumstances that have basically taken place amongst both of you. And that is something that I am really seeing here. Sorry, I'm not going to take all of these cards that literally just came out, because there's a lot of them, but this one flipped over. Knight of Pentacles, this is them, okay, slowly but surely making their way towards you, trying to really gain your trust, trying to make things right with you, coming to you with a sentimental gift, coming to you with understanding, trying to really portray themselves as a changed person. Now, it's one thing to say, oh, I'm a changed person, please believe me, right? Because a lot of you would be like, Moonlight, really? And it's another thing where they try to, with their own actions, try to actually, you know what I mean, right? They'll actually do something about it. Like, they'll take you places. They'll show you that you can trust them. They will do things with actions, right? So this person with actions will want to show you that they're a changed person, not just say it with words, which is very important, right? Because I could even be telling you guys, like, guys, I've changed, and you'll be like, can you show us how? right? And that's the hard thing, is that you want to see it to believe it, that because really actions speak louder than words, and that's how you trust a person. So obviously with this person, they'll show you through actions, which will then allow you to know whether you can trust them or not, right? It's not just going to be open words. And I have to say that it's not just going to be words. Let's have a look with some oracle cards. By the way, I offer personal readings, services, rituals, etc. For different areas of your life, and of course, you know, love rituals and things. But I of course offer readings. If you ever had any questions you'd like me to answer about your personal situation, all the readings are in shopmoonlightguidance.com and also my Etsy store. There's also intention items like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, etc. on my website as well, and linked down below, and also my Etsy store. They're handmade, meditated with, and saged. So let's see what this message has. This person has mother issues, okay? Mommy issues. They've had some unresolved, unhealed issues with their mother that has caused them to sometimes just pull away, sometimes feel like, oh my God, this is too much. Oh my God, you know, am I going to be controlled? Am I going to have this issue? Am I going to have that issue? They got some other issues that they need to heal. And that is why I think they've been a bit all over the place. So I'm just saying there's something here in regards to that, but I know this person's going to come back into your life and around you. Or it could be that, you know, they themselves have had an ex and maybe they had a child with them. So, you know, it really depends on your situation, but that is your reading. If this resonates, like, comment down below and subscribe. Let me know how this makes sense. All right, take care.